Hey everybody, welcome back. The weather here has finally started to warm up and we have been taking full advantage when we can. We haven't really been up to all that much, which is why there hasn't been a video out, but please enjoy the things that we have been doing. A few weeks back, the Good Kitchen Sicily had an event and we went to see what it was all about and what they had going on. They had some snacks, they had a band, which was really exciting and fun. Band was a cover band, so I can't really play the music that they were playing, but we really enjoyed listening to them, and it was nice to hear a band for a change. I had a friend of mine over for lunch and she brought some cherries when she came over, so I decided to make some cherry hand pies, which I had never done before. So I had to look up the recipe online, make sure it was going to work, and it actually turned out pretty good. I cannot do anything in the kitchen without making a gigantic mess. Here's some of my mess partway through my cooking. I cleaned it up right after this video, don't worry. This is more cornstarch than I've ever put in any recipe ever, but I went with it and it worked for the hand pies. It really needed to be a thick filling so that it wouldn't leak out. Considering I'm the messiest person in the world when I'm cooking, I definitely should have an apron on here, but other than that flour that's on my shirt, I came out pretty good in the end. I don't know why I didn't put my apron on. Into the oven they go. Not too shabby for the first time, I must say. And I also made a banana bread, but I didn't record the process of making that. It was really good too. Because sometimes we miss the food from back in the States, we decided to have an American-style barbecue. I made potato salad and a couple of other things. We used the local park and the grills there and grilled some food and had a wonderful time. Thanks to my friend Kat for taking most of these photos because I forgot to take any. This is one of our favorite games, and we rarely play with just the two of us, but we were trying to take advantage of sitting outside, so we decided to play our game outside. took the train into Palermo one day to do some errands, and the train station is always a good time. And we went to our favorite beach club, Calamandru in Siciliana. Joel says, "You always film from the parking lot," and I say, "Because it's so pretty." But we had a great time. It was beautiful weather for the beach, a little too cold for us to go into the water, but just a beautiful day. We had a surprise hiding guest during our lunch, and so that caused quite a stir for a little bit. Joel had to move because this guy tried to get him. When we got back to our beach loungers, this cloud had come and covered up half the mountain and half of the beach. It was really cool to see. Well, the clouds have come, and what used to be super clear is now very cloudy. How crazy. And just like that, the cloud moved on and everything was clear again. The water on the drive in and out of the beach club is so pretty. I could never resist trying to film it. I think my hand was like way up high during this filming and I looked ridiculous, but I didn't care. On another day, we decided to go down to San Leone and get some lunch. We found this smash burger place during the winter when we were there, but it was closed, so we couldn't go then. But when we saw it was open, we went. This beer was fantastic. I would recommend it to anybody. It's a big bottle, so we got it and shared it. And also, our food was really good. These were like loaded cheese fries, but Italian style or Sicilian style. My burger had prosciutto and a fried eggplant on it, and Joel's burger was more of like a traditional, like American burger, lettuce, tomato, cheese. Anyway, this restaurant was a nice change from the food that we're used to eating. Then after we ate, we went for a little walk. Yeah, it has a flower on top of the, I guess that's the pear. The flower comes from the pear. Oh, there's 1 billion. I wanted to film that. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, and leave us a comment. We'll see you next time.